What's going on YouTube? Ian here. Today I'm going to be going over my Xbox collection. This is my entire Xbox collection from the Xbox One, Xbox 360, all the way back to the original Xbox. It's kind of really I'm trying to get through this as fast as I can. I do have a lot of games that I want to get through. I just got my disability ratings from the VA today. So I'm going to be out of the Army very soon. I'm going to be medically retired. I got 70% disability from the Army, and I got a lot more from the VA. So let's get through this because after this video, I have to pack all this stuff up, put it in boxes, and yeah, I'm going to be packing up the rest of my house very soon. This is moving a lot faster than I originally thought it was going to be. I thought, based on the VA's wait times, they said it was going to be in May to July that this would happen, and I already got it back already. So really good for me that I get out of the Army faster, but now, I was preparing to slowly move, and now I have to move a lot faster. So let's get into this. First up for the Xbox One, State of Decay. Loved this game. It's a zombie survival game. Every time you die, you get to create a new survivor. Loved that concept. I had a lot of fun. I own State of Decay 2. Have not played it yet. Haven't really played my Xbox One a lot lately. So this was one of the last Xbox One games that I played. So hopefully when I get to my new place, I'll be able to get into State of Decay 2. Next, we have Arise, Son of Rome. This was a lot of fun. I thought this was a great game. This was a launch title for the Xbox One, and really interesting story. Love I just love like Roman lore, stuff like that, mythology, stuff like that. So anytime you get to play as like a Roman and stuff, like Romans and Greeks, that's what I really enjoy, history wise. So I had a lot of fun playing that. It's not, perfect with, like a perfect historical, one for one, but it's still, they still have like historical characters in there, and I thought that was interesting. Halo 5, it's a Halo game. I do enjoy the Halo franchise. Not really my cup of tea though with Halo 5. Did not really enjoy that. One that I do love though is Gears of War Ultimate Edition, and then the Rare Replay. So the Rare Replay is just jam-packed full of lots of rare titles, and Conker's Bad Fur Day. That was one that I didn't have a chance to play on the 64, so I finally got a chance to play it right with the Rare Replay. Thought that was really cool, and of course replaying Gears of War was just really great. Again, Gears of War, this was the first one that I owned. I got it for $5, so could not complain there. This is Gears of War 4. I vaguely remember this, like it just kind of goes over my head. I picked this one up at a pawn shop, played through it, and that was just about it. And Dead Rising 3. This was one that I did have a lot of fun with. This was one of the first Xbox One games that I beat. I mean, this is pretty much my entire Xbox One collection that I've beat right here. All of those. But this was maybe like the second or third Xbox One game that I beat, and I did have a lot of fun with that. Let's see. Witcher 2, Assassin of Kings. Really lovely. Comes with a, I believe it's an art book in here. It comes with a map. Oh no, it's a quest handbook. So that's really interesting. This game was in my backlog forever. I had bought it around the time I joined the Army. Got it really cheap at a GameStop. And it was all together, really cheap at a GameStop. Looked really nice. Not a lot of physical damage on the case. They have a sticker on the back. That's all right. But picked it up, played it for maybe 20 minutes. was like, okay, this is interesting, but my attention span kind of was not there because, again, I had just joined the Army. I was more focused on training, and games like that where I had to take a long time to get into the story just didn't really work for me. All right, Two Worlds. So I actually have 2 copies of this. This one I just picked up recently. This has like lots of bonus materials, and then this is, of course, the base game. But this nice shiny one, really beautiful. Yeah, just really, really nice collector's edition. 2 discs. I did not enjoy this game. I know a lot of people didn't. It was like a Elder Scrolls Oblivion knockoff. So what I did with it was I looked up a guide how to beat it as fast as I could. On the computer, there was a way that you could beat the game in like 5 or 10 minutes. Unfortunately, the Xbox 360 version, you couldn't do that. So I had to find a way. I beat the game in maybe like 6 or 7 hours, which you know, it got it off my backlog, and that's what I really wanted to do. I just wanted to get it off my backlog. Really, really nice collector's edition though. It looks great. Shadow of the Damned, played through this a few months ago. Had a lot of fun with it. I think it was Radical Reggie that was talking about this, or maybe it was Metal Jesus Rocks. One of them was talking about it. So I decided to finally play through it. It was fun. But yeah, it was just one of those that, you know, I beat it once, I put it down, probably never going to go back to again. Speaking of never going back to something again, Section 8, did not enjoy this at all. This was just one of those it was really cheap. I want to say it was like less than $2, but yeah, did not enjoy it at all. Left 4 Dead 2, we got Left 4 Dead. This one's sealed. I actually, let's see, there we go. Got a opened copy. So Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2, great games, especially right now. I mean, with everyone panicking about, you know, the coronavirus, you know, great games to play while you're quarantined. Yeah, just fun co-op games on the 360. Hour of Victory. This was a, you know, shooter. Not a lot of fun. You know, one of the levels that I played like was just really tedious. It was like a tank mission, I think, where you're driving through and you have to protect a tank. It just was so just tedious. But I played through it, put it on my shelf. Never gonna pick it up again. You know, let's see. We got Halo Wars. I got the Steelbook as well, so we'll put that. There we go. So we got the Halo Wars Steelbook. Love the Steelbook. It is just beautiful. I really did enjoy this game. I love like RTS games. Kind of got into that with one of my first GameCube games, was Army Men RTS, and I really enjoyed that. So yeah, Halo Wars was one of those games that I really enjoyed. I'm currently playing through Halo Wars 2. That's the game that's in my Xbox One right now. Probably not going to finish it before my move, but you know, who knows. Halo 3 ODST, this was one that I think is severely underrated. I just loved it. I don't know. A lot of people didn't like it. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. I love like not being Master Chief. I like Master Chief. He's like that, you know, he's kind of invincible. Everyone knows that he's invincible. ODST, you're an orbital drop shock trooper. You're not as like a bullet sponge as Master Chief. These guys, you know, just drop in, they do their job, and then they kind of just leave. And that's kind of like, I don't know why, like Medal of Honor Airborne stuff where you parachute in or get dropped in orbitally. I just love that kind of concept. I think it goes back to when I read Starship Troopers for the first time, because when you read Starship Troopers, the main characters in Starship Troopers, the mobile infantry, they get dropped into combat. And I just love that concept. You know, it really interests me. This is Halo 3 Essentials, and then let's see, yeah, Halo 3. Halo 3, great game. Loved playing through it. Is this? Yeah, this is the game disc, and then this is the essentials. So yeah, loved playing through Halo 3. This was, I think, one of my favorite Halo games. Just the beginning mission was just really just interesting for me. But yeah, let's move on. You guys know Halo, Halo Anniversary. This is a different copy of Halo Anniversary with the slip cover. I gotta get rid of the just the base game. Gears of War Judgment. Again, this is one that I just kind of forget. Like I just don't remember what this was about. Forgive me. I have a lot of games. Gears of War 3. We got Gears of War 2, and just this ugly GameStop case with Gears of War. Yeah, the Gears of War franchise is great. Have a lot of fun playing those games. And yeah, let's move on, because this is already like 11 minutes. I'm trying to get through this as fast as I can. Destroy All Humans, Path of the Furon. This one I picked up last year, towards the end of last year. $13 from GameStop, and it was all right. I had just beat Destroy All Humans for the PS4. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, let me get the other Destroy All Humans game. So I picked that up, played through it, had a lot of fun with it. But yeah, it's probably not one that I'm going to go back to. Next, we have Darkest of Days, again with the nasty GameStop case. Darkest of Days is a very interesting game. It involves time travel and basically how timelines interact. You're sent to do missions and stuff like that in the Civil War. You're sent to like ancient Rome. But yeah, you can get like modern weapons too, and futuristic weapons. And I thought that was interesting. But yeah, I really enjoyed this just because of the Civil War content. But I had a glitch with this that I could not save my game for whatever reason. So I had to play through it all in one sitting, and that just made this game really unbearable for me. Just because, again, like I had to replay through levels that I had previously played through. Like it was like so many levels that I had to play through because it didn't save, and it was just this terrible glitch. And I was like, well, maybe I tried it 2 times, and after the second time, I was like, okay, I'm just not shutting off my Xbox. I'm gonna play it all through in one sitting, and it just made that game really unbearable. Call of Duty Black Ops, a nice steelbook case on this. Definitely enjoyed playing Call of Duty Black Ops. The Vietnam levels in this are really fun. I do enjoy Vietnam era combat. That's something that's always interested me as well. Battle Stations Midway. I just played through this recently. Not really much that I can say. It's ship and plane combat, I think. I barely can remember. It's not that great. Alan Wake. Alan Wake is just such an amazing game. Played through this. I loved playing through this game. It was it's very interesting. If you ever watched the show Twin Peaks, it kind of reminded me of Twin Peaks, the TV show, where you just like, things are just so weird and you want to find out why, I just had a lot of fun with it. Donnie Darko, I think I've heard people say that it reminds them of Donnie Darko. Yeah, let's move into some Xbox games. Terminator 3, The Redemption. Redemption. This game pissed me off so much. There's a few levels, like, this game is really fun, but there's a few levels that are just so ridiculously hard for me that it just made it, like, just so unfun that I was just like, I don't know. It was a mix between, like, having fun at playing as a Terminator and playing in the vehicles in the Terminator universe. And then, like, there was one level, like, in particular where you had to, like, blow some stuff up, and it was, you go in a circle and you blow some stuff up, and then you go along this path and you have to, like, shoot this ship that's moving, and it was just so ridiculously difficult. trying to catch up to this ship and shoot it and like finish the level. Just the smallest little thing could screw you up, and that pissed me off. Star Wars Starfighter, another this is one of my favorite games. I love Star Wars games. You guys are gonna see that very shortly, but yeah, I just really love Star Wars games. Loved playing in all the different ships, but I think Jedi Starfighter was the one that I enjoyed the most. Next, we have Star Wars Republic Commando. Star Wars Republic Commando, I think, is probably one of my favorite Star Wars games. I replay this every once in a while, and yeah, it's just so much fun. I love getting in the helmet of one of these Republic Commandos, putting on that helmet, just seeing, like Geonosian blood like splatter on the helmet and being like wiped away. I think it's just so fun, so cool. Just loved playing that. One that I did not really enjoy is Star Wars Obi-Wan. This one was has not aged well. I played this a few years ago, and yeah, it just did not age well at all. Yeah, a variant. Yeah, so I got the platinum and then the regular one. We got Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I got a few of these. Every once in a while I give one out. I had 3 at one point. I have Knights of the Old Republic 2, but I just don't have a case for it, so it's not going to be in this collection. This game, I absolutely love this game. Have so much fun every time I play it. Yeah, Bastilla, she's like one of the most interesting characters, I think. Of course, Darth Revan is an interesting character. It's just, it's just really fun. Like all the Knights games, Knights of the Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic 2, and I don't know if anyone's played the Star Wars Old Republic on the internet, MMORPG. I played that a little bit. I had some fun playing that, but the original ones on Xbox are just where it's at for me. Had a lot of fun with those. All right, Star Wars: A Jedi Knight, a Jedi Academy. Again, another great Star Wars game. Had a lot of fun with that. One of my favorite Star Wars games, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. This game is like a hidden gem, I swear. People who have never played this, you need to play this game. It's so much fun. The first time I played it, like, I was just blown away. Like, and this, I believe this came out before the movie, and it just like spoiled the movie a lot. Obviously, like, things don't match up completely. They did take a lot of liberties with it, but it was really interesting. Star Wars: The Clone Wars. This was one that I have a lot of fun with every time I play it. It's just I love playing the Republic gunships. Like, just taking control of those is one of my favorite things to do. Next up, we have Star Wars Battlefront. This needs no explanation. That's just such a great game. Medal of Honor Frontline, of course, I have the platinum hits as well. Yeah, Medal of Honor Frontline is, man, this game had such a profound impact on me. If you've never seen Saving Private Ryan, this game, is basically kind of a ripoff of Saving Private Ryan. So play the game, see Saving Private Ryan, and you'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, they definitely take a lot of scenes straight from Saving Private Ryan. But that game really had a big impact on me joining the Army. Stepping foot on Normandy Beach, getting shot at and just running into the gunfire and all that. It's just like, I saw that as a kid growing up, and I was like, wow, like these, I really need to respect the people that had to do this in real life, because here I am with this kid, I was like maybe like 7, 8 years old. I'm just this kid playing this game, and I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of scared to run into this gunfire, but I'm gonna do it. I was like, that's the same feeling that someone had in real life. This, is something that's modeled off of a real incident, and just had a really big impact on me joining the military. What is this? Oh, here we go. Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Yeah, I don't have the cover for this. Such a great game. It's basically they kind of made a newer version of it on the PS4. I don't know if it's on the Xbox One, but it's like Jurassic Park Evolution or something like that, where you get to create your own Jurassic Park. You know, I think it's really cool. It's like Sims or like Zoo Tycoon or something like that, but in the Jurassic Park world. We got Halo 2, just such an amazing game. Really enjoyed Halo 2. Of course, regular edition. Of course, the original Halo. You can't not have Halo Combat Evolved in your collection. We got Dead or Alive Ultimate. Ultimate 1. Just regular fighting game. Man, this is one that I love this game. Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay. You get to play as Riddick, and you're escaping this maximum security penitentiary. It's like the entire planet's a prison as far as I think. And it's just really interesting how, you know, what you have to do, like all the unique ways that you have to try to escape. I just had so much fun with that. It's been years and years since I played it, but yeah, like I remember the first time I played it, I was like, man, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna escape from this. And sooner or later, you know, like, you know, you get more stuff, and it's like, oh man, I'm just having a lot of fun playing this. You know, it's just such a great game. I would highly recommend it if you have never played Escape from Butcher Bay. Play it. If you get the PS3 copy of is it Assault on Dark Athena? I believe it comes with Escape from Butcher Bay on there as well. So highly recommend that game. Play it any way that you can. This game is something that means a lot to me. Breakdown. In high school, I had a friend. His name was Matthew. He, you know, sadly he's no longer with us. But I had this game from him for a very long time. Borrowed it. Actually, I do in my collection, in my Game Boy Advance collection, I do have a game that came from him. But he let me borrow a copy of this game, and I played through it, and I finally gave it back to him. And that was one of the last things that I did with him. But yeah, Breakdown. I just had to get another copy of this game in my collection just because it just reminded me of him. But yeah, so in my Game Boy Advance collection, I have a Spy Kids game that in middle school when I first met him. He actually gave me that for doing his homework. He's like, hey, like I'll give you this Game Boy Advance game if you do my homework. And I was like, sure. And that was kind of how we met, how I kind of became friends with him. And after that, you know, after a while, you know, we were just such good friends. And, you know, I really miss him. But that's why I had to get Breakdown back in my collection. Black. This really fun. All guns blazing type of game. In fact, all guns blazing. You know, it's just a really fun shooter on the original Xbox. And finally, finishing it up is Area 51. Played this a long time ago. I can't really remember how good it is, but I remember that I had a lot of fun with it. So there we go. That's my Xbox collection, all the way from the original Xbox to the Xbox One. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment, please. Please leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, keep on gaming. Bye-bye.